Hey, what's up guys and gals, Danny Lightning back with another video. Hope you guys are doing awesome today and thank you so much for watching my crazy videos. Today we're going to show you guys a really fun Mars build, but there is a little bit of something here that you guys need to know about before upgrading or building one of these things. I'll explain that part during the gameplay, but it's definitely something you need to know. Now the Shy Drone has been around forever. I'm guessing most people have one. That's a pretty good choice for the Mars right there. Now when I look through the other drones, the only other one I can think of is the Scarabus, because that one will boost your shield, which is great. Unless somebody hits you with the shield breaker, of course, then it doesn't really help the Mars at all. But Scarabus might be something to try if you have it. Now when it comes to the weapons, you want to find weapons that you can actually shoot from behind cover. So I think something like the Discipline is going to be really good. I don't know if the Disciplines are going to be the best choice, but they've got the mechanics where you can like lob these up over top of buildings and you don't have to go out in the open to hit people, which is nice. Now, of course, right now the bash weapons would probably be the absolute best thing you could put on there. Something like the bash, the Shiones, or the Disciplines where you can just lob stuff over top of things and shoot people. That's the perfect type of weapon for this guy, in my opinion. Now when it comes to the specializations on this robot, I'm either going to go with phase shift or advanced healing. I mean, it really depends on you which one you want to do, but I think either one of those is 100% fine. When it comes to the second one, the second tree, the third tree, whatever you want to call it, the other specializations tree, we're going to go with damage dealer, and we're going to run a nuke amp, and we're going to run a overdrive unit. I mean, you could go with the assault unit. The assault unit gives you an additional 20% damage, which is great, but, and there is a big but here, once you get this thing to full stacks, when you put a nuke amp on there, I think you get like, what, 60 or 70% more damage? Something like that. So it's a much better choice. You do have to charge it up though. Now when it comes to the pilot, in my opinion, there's two ways to build this. One is with the shield skills and one is without the shield skills. I mean, the shield skills really help out, but again, there will be a lot of people running shield breaker. But what I'm playing today is Crazy Electrician. I've got the spy skill on here, which should be really good. I've got the mechanic skill. I'm running armor experts. I've got Roadhog on this bad boy. We've got Scout, which is probably, you could change that to something else if you wanted to. And then we have the Energy Shield Expert right there. Now, personally, I want this robot to be really fast, which is why I chose the Scout. But if you want something to make it a little more durable, you could grab something like Defense Expert. I mean, there's a couple of other skills here. You got Stubborn Warrior, that's a good one. But, it's kind of up to you. You can either go with a speed skill or another durability skill, depending on how you want to do it, and that's personal preference. Alright, so there's our build. Let's go get this thing into a couple of games and try it out and see if this robot can do it to it, or is it a big old turd taco. But first, if you purchase something over there on the War Robots web shop, don't forget to click the supported creators button and then type in code DannyLightning at checkout. I get a very small commission, doesn't cost you anything extra. Sometimes you can find some great deals and some free stuff over there on the web shop. Link in the video's description. Now remember, the game clips I choose to show you, I picked these ones specifically for a reason, because they're going to give you a really good idea of the robot's durability, what it's going to play like. This should give you a very realistic view of the type of game you might have with this robot if you choose to build it and play it. All right, let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna drop in Mr. Mars. Now take a good look at the hit points and the amount of shield I have. I mean, this thing has some really nice hit points. We got 223,000 and then we got a really beefy shield, but look how quickly they just took my shield down. I mean, it was gone in a split second. So even with the shield skills on the pilot, that did not do much. But notice I can just lob these weapons over top of stuff. I can hit these people without going out in the open, which is great. Now, how much damage are these weapons actually doing? We're going to find out. We'll let you know We'll let you know at the end of the video whether or not I thought these weapons were actually good, but they've got the right mechanics. Whether or not they're doing the damage we need is the question. Now in the Mars turret, if you press the button to drop the turret, if you just do a quick press, it drops the turret right in front of your feet. If you hold it down for like 3 or 4 seconds, then it flings the turret across the map. So depending on where you want your turret to land, close or far, just hold the button down longer or just a short tap to drop it right in front of you. Alright, I'm going to run to the back here. So far this is going okay. That was going pretty well. But yeah, I would say I did everything right there and I still got stomped. I mean, I went back there to try and get to cover, to try and get away from those bad guys, and I was going to try and fight them from a distance, but that guy just ran back there and boop, one shot killed me. So yeah. All right, it's squishy. It's very, very squishy, and the shield goes down really fast. Let's play another game clip. Okay, now we're going to drop in Mr. Mars. I hit the wrong button. Whatever, don't make fun of me for hitting the wrong button. I am a big dingus, whatever that means. But we're going to go throw this little turret off. We're going to find a good place to drop it. We can either throw it into the center there, or we can throw it over to the right-hand side and try to get that guy. I think we're going to throw it over to the right because that guy is trying to take that beacon. Hopefully my little turret's hitting that guy and my weapons are hitting him too. So we're just going to try and stay back here and stay behind cover where people can't really hit me. Okay, this is going really good. I just got hit by some boom weapons. I'm going to phase shift so that one doesn't hit me, and we are going to move. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Let's go back behind the building. Maybe, just maybe, we can... Oh, come on. These weapons are freaking infuriating. The boom weapons are... That's just ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I seriously wish they would just delete those horrible weapons from the game. Those things... Those things get under my skin. Alright, let's go play one more clip. Alright, so we're going to drop in on this big old map. So maybe, just maybe, this will end up being a little bit better because, hey, we got a lot of long range here. So maybe enemies won't come as close. I mean, honestly, this thing is squishy. And as you can tell, it cannot take a hit. The shield goes down really fast. I mean, if you look at the hit points on the shield, that looks amazing, but it just dies so easily. So I'm going to stay up here and I'm just going to try to help my team. Now, the problem with something like this is if you're playing beacon games, you're probably not going to be getting any beacons with this. If you do try, you're probably going to get stomped on. I mean, you're probably going to get stomped if you try and get a beacon. So what we're going to try and do is help the teammates clear the enemies off of the beacons, or help the teammates defend the beacons from the enemies. I mean, in the position I'm at right now, I can actually hit people on 2 different beacons. What is that? Get out of here, you little turd taco. Let's hit him with those thingy dingies. Alright, he's running away. I'm going to go back to trying to take out the guy in the center. I mean, honestly, this robot's not ideal. It's cool, it's fun, but man, alright, that's another problem with this. If you drop the turret out there and a sword goes up in the air, or some sort of robot that benefits when you shoot its purple shield, that turret's just going to unload on that guy's purple shield and charge it up. So that is a issue with this robot in general. Anything with, I mean, the Samjock does the same thing. Any robot where you drop something on the ground and you can't choose who it shoots at can potentially be a huge problem. Alright, we're just trying to beat up these guys inside the thingy dingy there. Now, did they change the range on these? I could have swore these weapons had a 500 meter range. Maybe, I mean, I could have swore they had a 600 meter range. It feels like they're missing at 600. Maybe they went down to a 500. I'll have to look after the gameplay, but we're just going to come over here and try and unload on these guys and see if we can hit somebody. Alright, we're going to throw that little turret off. Throw that out there. That's hitting that guy. Sweet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, I'm being hit by something. That's not good. Oh my god, there goes half my health. I'm going to go ahead and phase shift that. I think they're booming me. I don't even know what's hitting me, to tell you the truth. I can't figure it out, but I don't appreciate it. Somebody is in range with some sort of terrible weapons. Alright, let's see if we can finish this guy off. No, it's a sword. This is terrible. This is terrible. How do you even... I didn't even see that guy up in the air. He just kind of snuck over here somehow. I don't know how I survived that. Honestly, I really don't know how I'm not dead right there. That turd taco should have kicked me right in the buttocks, and that would have not been very good. So right now I'm trying to avoid that sword there. Alright, good. If I see a sword in there, I'm going to make sure I can go to a spot where he can't get me, because I do not want to die. Now this is probably stupid, but I'm going to go ahead and push forward. Right now our team needs to push. I'm still... Oh, come on. My turret hit the top of the roof and... Alright, so yeah, we're going to phase shift. I definitely should not have come down here. I made a really dumb mistake. I mean, this is the first game that Mars has actually survived. Most of the games, alright, most of the games, the Mars got stomped within the first, I don't know, 30 seconds to 1 minute of dropping him in. At least that's what it feels like. He got stomped really fast. I guess on a bigger map, if you can really learn to stay back and use cover properly, you might be able to keep this thing alive. But if a teleports over, or oh my gosh, no, oh my, look at my health. This is not good. This is not good at all. We're just going to try and barrage these guys with some crap sandwiches to the face. Come on, take it. Uh-oh. Now, if you had a shield breaker on this thing, that would be great. That would actually be great. I'm pretty sure there is a way to get shield breaker on this that will actually affect your little turret you throw off. I can't remember if it was a mothership or the module or what, but you could always try to run something with a shield breaker, which might be good. I think that's a Titan over there. I can't believe this thing is still alive, guys and gals. I think this game is going to make it onto the video, because man, it's doing... What is that thing that just came on the ground there? Somebody told me that means somebody's running a cheat. When you see those little bars laying on the ground, they're all over the place. What are those? But yeah, someone told me they can 100% confirm that when you see those, somebody's using a hack. Is that true? I have no idea. I definitely hope not. But I see those all the time. There's another one. What are those? What are those things? You see that right in front of me, guys? What is that thing? Oh my god, I died. What a crap sandwich. This thing is very squishy. So, that was the Mars. I mean, you guys saw it here first, I guess. So, bottom line is this thing is really squishy. Your shield goes down extremely fast, and you can't hide from the boom, bash, and pow weapons. Those things will take you out. Those things will knock your socks off, and yeah. I don't like it. If the only robot I had to play was a Mars, I'm pretty sure I would just quit the game forever and never play it again. I mean, it's super fun to play, but prepare to get your buttocks stomped into the ground time after time after time after time. I mean, it's not going to survive very long on most games. I love the idea of the robot. I think it's really fun to play. It's a really cool robot, but gosh darn it, I don't like it. I'm going to take this thing out of my hangar, and I probably won't play it again for another year or two. I mean, eventually, maybe in the future, if they buff it again, I'll test it out. They just buffed this thing, but it does not really feel like much of an improvement at all to me. But yeah, it just doesn't feel great. I personally wouldn't play it. It's, you know, it's subpar. It's subpar. I mean, if you're in the lower leagues, you're probably going to be fine with it. But you take this thing up into Champion League, you're going to be getting hit with boom, bash, and pows every 2 seconds, and it's going to fall down like a ton of bricks. So anyways, I think that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are super duper awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for the memberships. They're only a couple of dollars and they really help keep this channel alive. So if you want to become one, just hit the little join button right below the video. That really does help this channel out. So thank you so much. If you check the pinned comment or the video's description, you'll find the Danny Lightning merch store and some really cool stuff you can get that helps out my channel, plus some other ways to help support the channel. There's some game news and some other stuff down there as well, so check that out if you're interested. If not, you know what, if you want to help out my channel, just do me a big favor, watch some more of my videos. You know, pull up YouTube on your TV, put on some Danny Lightning videos if you're not doing nothing. So if you got the time, watch some Danny Lightning videos. I would appreciate that big time. Anyways, hope you guys have had a happy holiday season and hope everybody's new year goes awesome. Thank you guys so much. You're all amazing, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.